Hey guys, Baron here, back with another video. Now last time, we covered the top 5 ground types, so this week, we're gonna cover our final typing with the dragon type, and I can't believe we're actually at the end of this series. It's been a hell of a ride. But today, we're gonna count down my top 5 dragon types. So guys, if you're excited for that, make sure to hit the like button, your support goes a long way. And with that being said, let's get into it. Starting with the top 5 spot this week, go to Generation 5, we have Hydra. Now Hydra is just the epitome of brutality and power. I mean, if you look at what this Pokemon really does, it hunts anything it can lay its eyes on, and it goes after anything in a rampage. And if you don't think that's cool, then I don't know what you would think is cool, because I definitely think that is a really cool thing. And you know, being a dragon and dark type, that being really unique, of course, it's really fairy, but it's also a really cool typing. And of course, it being based on Hydra too. I mean, that is such a cool thing. It's got such a powerful and intimidating design that I think it really stands out not only among the pseudo legendaries, but also among the dragon types in general. So that's why I think Hydra deserves to be at the number 5 spot. Now going from brutality to something a bit more cutesy, in Generation 6 you have the pseudo-legendary Goodra. Now Goodra I love for the exact opposite reason. Goodra is that cute and cuddly big friend, you know, but he is so powerful and he's so bulky. I mean, he is just a wall, and if you ever used Goodra in competitive, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. This thing will not die, and it will sit out there on the field just eating up the hits, and dealing out and dishing out just as hard hits, if not harder, because it's a pseudo legendary, as it's a dragon type too on that. But it's got a cute package, but it's got such power within, which I really like, because I like those kind of mons that are not that intimidating, but they actually have a lot of power and a lot of potential. And Goodra definitely is a good example of that. So yeah, he deserves to be at the number 4 spot this week. Now, regular Initiator didn't make it on a grass or psychic type list, but a Lil Initiator is another example entirely. And a lot of you guys might be shocked about this, because I think a lot of people wouldn't put a Lil Initiator on a list like this. But I definitely love a Lil Initiator. I used him in my Ultra Sun playthrough, and it was just so fun to play through it, and just he's got a lot of potential, a lot of power. You got Woodhammer, you can run him offensively. You got Dragon Pulse, you got all those powerful grass and dragon type moves, which really is cool. I mean, it's super weak to ice, but it's got such a funny design, and it's got like such a charming design to it too. And it's really unique in its own comical way, which really makes me like it for some reason. I know it's not powerful, it's not what you would call powerful. It's not really cute either, but it's memorable in another way, which I really enjoy, and it really, you know, is a unique mon, and I like how they took Initiator and made it really as you would expect it to be as an Alola form. They didn't have to add dragon typing, but you know, it's one of those dragon types where it doesn't make a lot of sense, but why it's dragon type, it's just dragon type, and you know, you don't need a lot of logic sometimes. So yeah, a Lil Initiator is number 3 on this list. Coming into number 2 spot, we have Kingdra. Now, Kingdra made it also a number 2 spot on our top 5 water types, the first video we made in this list. And it's just because I love Kingdra so much. It's such a unique design, and it's such a unique concept being a seahorse, but also being a dragon. I mean, I know you got Dragology, but for the previous 6 generations before that, all they had was Kingdra. And you know, Cedar wasn't that powerful in Generation 1, but when they introduced Kingdra, it made the whole evolution line more relevant, which I really enjoy. And you know, being like the only dragon type in Johto, it really stands out amongst the Pokédex, which, you know, it had like sort of, I wouldn't say legendary, but I would say definitely you definitely felt that it was a rare when you played through Generation 2 and Generation 4, which was really a cool thing. And I loved being able to use it in Heart Gold when I played through that game. And it's really a major powerhouse, and I like how it's very mixed, so you can use it both as an attacker and a special attacker, which is good. So yeah, Kingdra is number 2 on this list. Now, if you go back to our top 5 flying types, you will see this Pokemon on the number 1 spot, and it's no different here. On the number 1 spot, we have Dragnet. Now, Dragnet is one of my favorite mons for many different reasons. One, it's nostalgic as hell. I mean, I played through Generation 1, 2, 3, and when I played through Fire Red for the first time, this Pokemon was just, it was similar to Kingdra, you know, it's the only Dragon type you have in Kanto at the time. I mean, before Lil Initiator and other mons were introduced. That was the only Dragon type you had. I mean, it was very similar to Gengar, like how rare it felt. And like, it's very much the similar situation with Goodra. It's got like such a cute package, but it's got a really brutal, it's got such power within it, which I really enjoy. And you know, it's cute, it's friendly, and it's just amazing. And I really hope that we will get a Mega Dragonite for Generation 8. And I hope it's either Dragon Water or Dragon Fairy type. And of course, we will have the Dragonite to it, going along with it. But yeah, Dragonite is just that mon. He's adorable, he's badass, and he's nostalgic to me. So yeah, that's really why I like Dragnet so much. And that's why he deserves to be at the number 1 spot of our top 5 Dragon types. So guys, that is going to cover it for our top 5 Dragon types. Now, what are your top 5 Dragon types? Leave it in the comment section below. I would love to hear your thoughts and to get a discussion going. Also, this is the end of the top 5 series, unfortunately. But next week, we're going to move on to cover a couple of bonus videos, starting with my top 10 favorite Pokemon. So that will be really, really exciting. So guys, if you're excited for that, then stick around. But with that being said, I'm going to get the hashtag out of here. Thank you guys for checking out the video. Before, until, and after, see you next time though, stay awesome.